Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm feeling so small. It was all my head. I know nothing at all. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Sorry that I couldn't get to say something.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, this upcoming music video is about the plight of elephants being poached in the wild and how important it is for conservation efforts of captive elephants to be taken care of in captivity in order for them to survive. We have spent several days at the Elephant Ranch here in Florida learning about the elephants, how they care, how they think, and how they have such enormous feelings. So sit back and enjoy a music video about 96 elephants being poached today on our planet.
I'm 31, over 10 feet tall, 12,000 pounds, ain't scared of nothing at all. My name is Luke, I'm the lucky one. I live with people that I call my friends, and it's safe here. Yeah, it's safe here. But for all my brothers and all my sisters back in the homeland, it's just fear and disaster. So can you help me? Can you please speak for me and get a message to this crazy insanity? So what's wrong with these people? car seat. My wife and kids, I keep them close to me. But it doesn't matter, you still make them bleed. You hunt them down, hack off their face, all in the name of your ivory trade, all in the name of the human race, all in the name of the human race. But for all my brothers and all my sisters back in the homeland, it's the fear and disaster. So can you help me? Can you please speak for me and get a message to this crazy insanity? So what's wrong with these people? They're killing my family. They hunt and kill us both with spears and guns, 'cause all they want is our ivory. 96 elephants a day disappear on our land. We can take on every animal God made except the animal in man. So what's wrong with these people? They're killing my family. They hunt and kill us both with spears and guns, 'cause all they want is our ivory. 96 elephants a day disappear on our land. We can take on every animal God made except the animal in man. Except the animal in man.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in and watching our music video about 96 elephants. Filming this video was just the most remarkable thing that I've ever took part in. Learning how to take care of them and how much work it goes into just taking care of elephants in captivity and in the wild for conservation. Without captive elephants and people who love captive elephants, their future looks very dim. So get on allaboutelephants.com, ladies and gentlemen, and help us support the captive conservation of elephants and help us raise money in order to hire rangers to protect the elephants and their families in the wild, so future generations can enjoy these things being on our planet for hundreds of years to come. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, get on allaboutelephants.com and let's help Luke help his family.
I can let you know you've got a guardian, showing love for every hurting son, showing love to every little girl trapped in a lonely world. You got a guardian. A guardian along your way. Little children being learned and beat. Can you turn your back and can you sleep? Well, it's up to me and you, the lone biker and the banker too. You've got a guardian, showing love for every hurting son, showing love for every little girl trapped in her lonely world. You've got a guardian. You've got a guardian along the way. in a three-piece suit, cotton gown or cowboy boots. It don't matter about the clothes you wear. Let the kids know that you care. You've got a guardian, showing love for every hurt your son, showing love to every little girl trapped in a lonely world. You've got a guardian, showing love for every hurt your son, showing love to every little girl trapped in her lonely world. You've got a guardian. You've got a guardian along your way.
The mission of Guardians of the Children is to recognize and react to child abuse and educate the public to do the same, to serve as advocates to provide strength and stability to families in crisis, and be an answer to the prayer of an abused child or teen for courage, support, and protection. Don't let your silence drown out their cries.
Oh, you sure fooled me.
Joe Exotic TV is a licensed member of the U.S. Press Association. All video footage is owned and played by White Monkey Productions. Some scenes may be reenacted or recreated, dramatized, or made up for purposes of entertainment only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JoeExotic.tv. Hi, it was a fun-filled day yesterday with the sheriff's debate. Today we get on the news that Governor Kasich could possibly be gay. Who the hell cares? All right, the big thing about a scandal is lying about shit. That's how come I got out there and threw everything out in the open, because they ain't got nothing to scandal about me. But I would like for two gay men running for president to get on stage and have a scrapping match. Wouldn't that be fun? Hey, coming up first, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a short show because I got a lot of work to do today. Video message number 158. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 168. My name's Joseph Maldonado, running as a U.S. presidential candidate in 2016. Last night, I went to a sheriff's debate here in Garvin County, Oklahoma, between the current Sheriff Rhodes and the running mate, Robert Brooks. And, you know, I was a little disappointed in how the whole thing kind of unfolded. First of all, I don't think a Republican debate should have been held inside of a church. It was kind of a setup from get-go, I believe. As much respect as I have for the pastor, who was basically the moderator asking the questions. One of the questions that was asked was, if you had the opportunity to meet someone that is no longer alive, who would that be and what would you say?
If there was one person you could meet, dead or alive, who would it be and what would be the first thing you'd say?
What was that?
Well, that's a good question, but that question was really easy. It would be Jesus Christ, and I will see him someday. And it's not what question I'm going to ask him. I'm just going to tell him, thank you for your grace. So that's an easy one.
Right off the bat, the current sheriff said Jesus Christ. And you get all these people that go to this church, sitting in this church, saying, amen, amen, you know. The first thing is I thought we were supposed to separate state and church. Second of all, I have a real problem with all these candidates, presidential candidates, local candidates, whoever's running for office this year, using being a Christian and using God to get votes. As much as I believe that people have the freedom of speech in this, or freedom of religion in this country, I think it's pretty cheap for people to be using God and religion in order to win votes. No different than Bernie Sanders using free college in order to get all the college people to vote for him. This should be about fixing the problems in our country and in our counties and in our states. Everybody voted to kick God out of school and kick the prayer out of school, but when it comes election time, they're the first ones to use God to get more votes. So that was my first problem with the debate last night. I think any debate should be on neutral ground, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat. But, you know, being a Republican and running for sheriff should have nothing to do with upholding the laws and protecting the citizens of the county. If you're a Democrat, you should be upholding the same laws, and you should be upholding the same protection for the citizens who live in your county that you're running for. it should not be about a Republican or a Democrat. How is a Republican going to uphold the laws in favor of the people who live in the county that are Republicans, and the Democrats aren't going to get the same protection? Or they're going to get picked on because they're Democrats and they didn't vote for a Republican sheriff? So the politics in this country is really, in my opinion, out of whack. I met some very nice politicians last night, county commissioners that are running for county commissioners, state representatives who are running for state representatives, and there's a lot of people out there that these are first-time runners in politics, the same as me, and they have some really good ideas and they have some really good views, but just like one of the representatives that's running last night that I met, we're all working on the same problem. We're not rich, we're not politicians, we're farm people, working class people, and we're having a hard time fighting this fight to financially get our names out there. Yesterday I was on an Emmy award-winning talk show, and I was really actually impressed. I was up against 3 very sharp political analysis people, and 2 of them actually agreed with me. This whole political system is unfair. And then there was times last night during the debate where the question come up, well, how long have you been a cop, or how long have you been a sheriff? Us people that are just getting in politics and want to change the country for you, the people of America, and you, the people of the county, it shouldn't matter how long we've been in politics, or how long we've been cops, or how long we've been state representatives. It should be about getting the old people out and getting the new people in, because the old people that are in there obviously aren't working because our country's in a mess. So putting new blood in, whether they've been a cop for 35 years or they've been a cop for 15 years, shouldn't matter, as long as the ideas are fresh, the ideas are open, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to sit here and dog any one of the people who were debating last night. I just think that we have some people in office that are very closed-minded, and things need to change. One of the subjects that came up last night was legalization of marijuana, and our current sheriff said that he wasn't going to sell out. His opponent was in favor of enforcing whatever laws our state senators and state representatives pass, which should be exactly what anybody should do, is enforce what laws are put in place in the state. And then one of the problems that I had with that question and some of the answers is because my hair's long and I have earrings and the way I look, I'm just presumed to be a pothead by our local law enforcement, and I will take a drug test up against any deputy any day of the week to prove that I don't smoke weed. But the option should be up to the people, and it should be up to the sick people who choose to have medical marijuana. Or, the issue came up that we sell alcohol at every gas station in the county, and they work DUI accidents practically every day. And, legalizing marijuana, you're not allowed to just drive down the road and smoke a joint. It's supposed to be in your house, and you're not supposed to tamper with it from the dispensary to your house, or you get arrested. So, people that live with things like this in their arm 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, if somebody is against it and you are faced with a life or death situation, or your grandchild or your child is faced with a life or death situation, I bet you change your mind in a hurry if that's the only thing that's gonna make them healthy again. But the big question that all of these Christians in this church last night missed, that were opposed legalizing marijuana, is Colorado is making $100 million a month in sales tax, and Oklahoma is closing schools. So they need to get their priorities in check, in my opinion, and decide whether or not they want to keep closing schools, or they want to fix our roads, bridges, and keep our schools open and pay our teachers more. So that pretty much wraps up some of that. The other issue that I had with the debate last night is one wants to lock up everybody that is addicted to methamphetamines that's buying a $20 bag every week, and the other one wants to close those rotating doors and get these people some help. I understand that one is paying his bills by that revolving door, because every time you arrest the same crackhead week after week after week, that's what pays the salaries, and that's what pays the budget. But are we solving anything where the other one wants to arrest them and get them some medical help to get them off so they can get a job and better their lives and quit going to jail? So that's some issues that the public of this county really need to think about. And then the last comment on all of this is, I encourage each and every one of you to attend debates and get out and meet these folks and see what they're really about, and then get off your duff and get out and vote. But we are in the process of setting up a completely different television show, and I am enjoying this so much that I want to get these people on a live show called TalkOklahoma.com, and we're going to let you, the people, ask them what their opinions of stuff are and meet them instead of traveling and all of that. So we can do it from one location, and you can meet the politicians that are actually out here fighting for you, because there are some new politicians in politics this year that I think you really need to meet. My name's Joseph Maldonado. Get on www.joeyexotic2016.com, and let's really make this election this year count, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned tomorrow for video message one number 169. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, from the debate last night. Coming up next, Animals and Friends.
This morning with the sunshine in my eyes, all the clouds are gone and took the rain that came inside. I can't believe the way I feel about the day. All the bad is gone and all the good is here to stay. I can point to, and all that I choose to participate and make it be okay. It's funny how a smile can change the words you want to say, or just a song inside your heart you choose to give away. And all the reasons I can point to, and all that I can see, because you love me, 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 baby. Because you love me. And all the reasons I can point to, and all that I can see, because you love me, 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 baby, because you love me, 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 because you because you love me, because you love me.
The animal rights people are vowed to take your rights away to own any kind of animal. They've already started on exotic animals all across the United States. And they've selected out single kinds of dogs, dog breeders, and many other things. So let's stop it and give your rights back to you, the American people, to be able to have any kind of animal or pet you want on your property. So get on www.joeexotic2016.com and support the movement to support you. I'm Joseph Maldonado, otherwise known as Joe Exotic. And ladies and gentlemen, I stand behind the animals and you. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's our show for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. I got to go get on a tractor and get some work done before this rain hits. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Remember my motto, I love each and every one of you.